Hey, yo, what's good, neighbors? We are back. It's your boy, Race the Best, and you're now tuning in to episode 7 of Sportsman Next Door. And you know what's up? We finna turn all the way up. You know what I'm saying? I got a good episode for you guys. We got the NBA All-Star Weekend, and we're gonna recap, football season over officially, for real, for real. So we're gonna recap the NFL season. And so grab your snacks, kick back, and relax. You're now tuned in to Sportsman Next Door. All right, y'all, we finna start off with the NBA All-Star Game. If you grew up like me, I grew up partly in the 90s, majority in the 2000s, NBA All-Star Game was everything for us. You dig what I'm saying? So we always look forward to the events, dunk contest, three-point contest, skills challenge, and of course, the All-Star Game. But this year, it was weak, just like the past years past. They tried a different format that actually did not work. It was actually the All-Star Game, which was Sunday night, was 3 hours of total time, but it was only 46 minutes of total game time. So they broke it down like this. You get what I'm saying? We had the intro to ads, which was like 30 minutes. You had 10 minutes of prep, pre-game talk, prep talk. Then you had game one, which took up like 12 minutes. Then you had a Mr. Beast challenge, which was weak as hell, took up 5 minutes. Game two, 16 minutes. Then you had like a musical performance. Then you had the Inside the NBA tribute. We all know this is last year of TNT, Inside the NBA. So they did a little tribute, which was 9 minutes. Then you had game three, which took up 14 minutes. Then you had the post game, which was 6 minutes. And then you had, analysts and the segments and stuff that took up a total of 12 minutes. But the ad space took up a total of 80 minutes. Bruh, 80 minutes of ads. I ain't signed up for no commercials. I wanted an All-Star Game. And speaking of the All-Star Game, what's up with LeBron? You know what I'm saying? Sit down last minute. Like, I know bro is 40. He's been balling over 2 decades. So if King James want to take a break, King James can take a break. But NBA, we got to do better with the timing. You know what I'm saying? We got to do better with the game planning. Fans were heated, and I understand why they was heated. Now, I understand why LeBron could take his break, but I understand why the fans were heated. You can't have folks looking for stars, and then like an hour before the game, people say they're not coming. A star say he's not playing. That spot could have went to somebody else like Norman Powell, others that actually deserved the spot. You get what I'm saying? They got snubbed in people's opinion. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James, you are the NBA. But understand, they're going through a viewership crisis, as we could say. You gotta let people know, bro. You can't do it an hour before the game at a press conference. Now let's talk about this new format. Let's talk about the 14 tournament. Man, it felt like a pickup game at the Y. I ain't gonna hold you. You get what I'm saying? But it was like with more stoppages. Even Draymond Green, you know what I'm saying, called it non-competitive. You know when Draymond Green say something, then it's pretty accurate. You get what I'm saying? And then we had the Mr. Beast challenge. It was cool. But I tuned in for hoops, bro. I tuned in for hoops. You dig what I'm saying? Not YouTube stunts. The NBA trying to please everybody and they end up not pleasing nobody. It was like putting hot sauce on ice cream. Shit just don't mix. You dig what I'm saying? So how do we fix this mess? First off, we got to cut down on the fluff, bro. We don't need a concert. We don't need a talent show. We don't need a coaching segment. We don't need none of that, bro. Give us the real game, real competition. We got to up the money. That's what we got to do. You know what I'm saying, throw some incentives, you know what I'm saying, do it for the love of basketball. And let's limit the ads. I don't want to see a commercial every time I tune in. If I want to see a commercial every time I tune in, I watch Tubi or something like that, where there's nothing but ads, bro. I shouldn't be able to have to cook a whole meal, doing commercial breaks, then come back, the goddamn game still not on, bro. It was so many ads throughout the whole game, bro. It was pissing me off. In the end, it's the All-Star Game. It should celebrate the sport, and not be a circus. You dig what I'm saying? Let's get back to the basics. Let's make it about the players and the game we love. Because right now it's like a hot mess. And I ain't buying it, bro. I ain't buying no tickets. You know what I'm saying? I'm really off on the All-Star Game, bro. That's just how I feel. All right, now, but y'all ready for me to get real? Because now we got to talk about All-Star Saturday night. And first off, we're talking about is the skills challenge. To me, the skills challenge is dumb, though. It's over with. Finito, finish. You dig what I'm saying? Because nobody want to see a bunch of guys weaving out of cones like that in the church league or something like that playing at the YMCA. Man, ain't nobody trying to see that, bro. We ain't trying to see that at all. You know what I'm saying? It's just basic. Nobody tuned into some basic YMCA level skills. And the skills challenge used to be cool, bro. I used to enjoy it. It used to be one of my favorite events on the Saturday night. Now it's just dry, bro. I'd rather watch paint dry, and that's saying something, because watching paint dry is some boring ass shit. I have done that before. It's boring as hell. You think what I'm saying? So instead of the lame drills, the little bullshit they're doing, how about we do a one-on-one tournament for some bread Saturday night? Because I would love to see like a John Morant versus Anthony Edwards in a one-on-one tournament, bro. That shit would be live as hell. It's a real street ball action. It's a real basketball. Take it back to the park. You think what I'm saying? Let's do like you can create sets just like y'all create different courts. Let's create like a street ball atmosphere, one-on-one tournament. Let's maybe do throwback jerseys. The grand prize winner is like get a meal ticket or something like that, $1 million. Just like the Unrivaled League that the WNBA women basketball girls are doing. That's an exciting league. That's another league that I believe people should check in and see some one-on-one matchups. I seen Enrique versus Skylar Diggins last week, bro. That was a great ass one-on-one matchup, bro. There was two giants going at it, and they both just so had to be from Notre Dame. But yeah, bro, let's do that. Let's get some more action. I'm tired of the old routine. Let's get creative. Now let's talk about the three-point competition, which is just so happened to be the most consistent. Every year we get we know where we get it. We getting shooters that's go into the competition. We might not see Steph and Clay and those guys no more, but we still get the shooters, some of the best shooters in the NBA, and pull up, and we can't go wrong. And this year, Tyler Hero came out to shoot. He came out. He snatched that W. I ain't gonna lie, I was rooting for him. Low-key root for him, bro. Because I like Tyler Hero. He's a good basketball player. Kentucky guy. And yeah, he came away, he got the dub. Bro got Steph Curry range, he showed it, everything was on display. But I want to talk about the real stars of the night, the real star. And I know who I'm talking about. Mac McClung. Like, why we still playing, bro? Why we still playing like bro ain't one of the greatest dunkers in the dunk contest, in the slam dunk contest history? Like, seriously, y'all act like this dude is a bum. Just because he's going up against bum competition, a competition that might not be the stars of the NBA, or he might be a G leaguer, things of that nature. But he's one of those guys that gets the dunk contest excited, in my opinion, and you can't argue with a three-peat. Like I said, first time my man is only like 6'1", not 6'7", not 6'8", not 6'9", but bro is just like 6'1". He's only 6'1". He's out there flying over the roof of the car like it ain't nothing. You dig what I'm saying? And he's double pumping in air when he's doing it. Like what? Like not only does he jump over the hood of the car, not the hood, the roof of the car. You dig what I'm saying? Blake Griffin jumped over the hood. He barely made that. He jumping over the roof of the car, doing a double pump. Then he did another one where he double pumped in the air, did a 180 while jumping over somebody. That's not all. In my opinion, he recreated the Aaron Gordon mascot dunk where the dude was on the mascot was on the hoverboard, holding the ball. He redid that while doing a double dunk while somebody was up on the ladder, holding the ball. Two dunks at the same time. Come on, bro. Ain't nothing you can say. Dude is spinning, he's running, he's jumping over people, and he's doing all this on the first try. That's the problem. That's the part that get everybody wrong. He's doing this on the first try, bro. No edits, no second takes. He's doing it all with ease. That's why he's getting 50s all day. Now, I know, you know what I'm saying, we want these white people to jump, I feel like we're not giving credit because he's Caucasian or because he's not going against the big dogs. But what can they do? What are they able to do that he's not able to do? Now, y'all got to get out the past, talk about Vince Carter, Blake Griffin. Mac McClung has been putting up a clinic, bro, in these dunk contests. Don't be mad because you're not jumping over him, bro. Jumping like him, bro. Like, you did the stuff in 02 when you was in the backyard, like 8 years old. You dropped the goal down to 7 to 8 feet. You and your partners go outside in the backyard, yamming, windmilling, and all this stuff. Bro's actually doing the same dunks that y'all was doing in real life. The man jumped over Shaq. It made it look so casually, made it look so easy. I believe he had Evan Mobley out there, put Evan Mobley on the platform, dunked over him, which is crazy, He made Blake Griffin his dunk, like when he dunked over the car, he made Blake Griffin dunk like he was sitting in a rocking chair, bro. He made him seem like that dunk didn't even matter, bro. We basically erased that car jumping over that car out of history because what a bro did, bro. He's a 3-time dunk contest winner. And honestly, I don't care who would have showed up, bro. Would have still, I believe, in my opinion, won the dunk contest, bro. We could have had John Moran out there. We could have had LeBron. LeBron could have been out there. We could put Anthony Edwards. Anybody that y'all think that could dunk, put him out there, he would have still won. Now, the only person I feel like that would be able to contest with him who got bunnies is KJ Martin. Yeah, that's a whole different subject. But here's the thing, bro. Let's just be real, though, about the dunk contest. In my opinion, I feel like it's still fire because you got dudes like Mac McClung and things of that nature. But we need more star power in the competition. We're missing a LeBron James. We're missing a Ja. We're missing a Zion. We're missing all the big dogs. So imagine all those big dogs going head-to-head with Mac McClung. I think that single-handedly will bring the All-Star game back if we get competition like that. The dudes these days are scared of competition, bro. And so we get that type of stuff, they make an all-time classic. I'm talking next level, the crowd will go crazy, things of that nature. But honestly, NBA, we need to step it up, bro. We got to step it up next year. Don't have these random dudes in there trying to prove themselves. Bring in the superstars. Let's show them we're ready. Let's make the dunk contest legendary again. Matt McClung's already there. I believe he'll come back. Zach LaVine was talking about rejoining the dunk contest next year. John Morant, we're talking about it. You either had a joke tweet for Giannis talking about he gonna join. We know his stiff ass ain't gonna do shit. But yeah, bro, let's do it. Let's bring the superstars in. And as far as for the skills challenge, that shit trash. Let's go ahead and throw it away, scrap all that shit out the book, and replace that with a one-on-one challenge, tournament or something. 3-point competition, keep that shit going, bro. I love 3-point competition, especially the way that the game is going in today as a 3-point shooting league. Honestly, that should be highlighted as the main competition. Maybe we do the 3-point competition last. But all right, neighbors, that's enough of my rant of venting about the All-Star game. I've been out here venting for real, bro. But I ain't done yet. Y'all stick around. We still got the NFL wrap-up season. NFL season wrap-up. And trust me, you don't want to miss this because I got a lot of stuff to say about the Cowboys, Patrick Mahomes. So, yeah, tune in. Let's get it. Let's kick this off. The 2024 NFL season is officially over with the Super Bowl being played last week. And what a year. This is one of those seasons that had you at the edge of your seat 1 minute, rolling on the floor, laughing 1 minute. If you a Cowboy fan like me, it had you crying basically the whole season because we underachieved. You had your highs, you had your lows, then you had them damn refs making dumbass calls that made you want to throw your shoe at the TV, cuss out the TV. You probably, as a Cowboy fan, probably drunk more liquor than you was supposed to because your Sundays was not that glorious. It was not that happy. You know what I'm saying? So, but let's talk about it. First off, we got to talk about the Super Bowl last week, how it ended. The Eagles, of course, beat the Chiefs, which led to a lot of BS that's been thrown around about Patrick Mahomes. A lot of BS talking about that Patrick Mahomes is simply just not that guy, and he's not one of the GOATs in our league. Or, you know what I'm saying? He should be left out of the GOAT debate, is what I heard a couple of times. Now, I do believe Tom Brady is still the GOAT of football, the quarterback. But Patrick Mahomes is on his ass. No homo. You just said he is on his ass. Let me throw a couple stats out for you real quick. 3-time Super Bowl champion, 3-time MVP, Super Bowl MVP, 2-time league MVP, 2-time first team All-Pro, second team All-Pro, 6-time Pro Bowl, NFL passing yards leader, 2-time touchdown leader, Sports Illustrated Sports Person of the Year. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look at these accolades already. And let's not forget, Buddy is only 28. He's only 28. So he has more time to go. More time to go. Everybody want to talk about his picks that he threw in the Super Bowl, the bad game he had in the Super Bowl. I understand that. I feel you. I understand what you're saying. But let's not forget, all GOAT quarterbacks had bad games in the Super Bowl. We're not finna act like Tom Brady, every game Tom Brady played in the Super Bowl was amazing. We're not finna act like every game Joe Montana played in the Super Bowl is amazing. People are out here wilding. They say one Super Bowl to cancel Patrick Mahomes' legacy of everything he's done before the ages of 30. He still got 2 more years before he gets to 30. That's the crazy. The man is still in the GOAT conversation because what he's done over and over, time and time again, not just one game. And we really just look at it like Tom Brady doesn't have bad games, and that's not fair. The dude already has over 50,000 yards passing. He's throwing touchdown like it's his day job. And like I said, he's only 28. And I'm telling you, give him 5 more years, we'll be talking about him past the Brady's, the Montana, and the rest of the legends, because I believe I've seen it time and time again that he can do it. It's Patrick Mahomes, bro. Now, switch gears a little bit. We gotta talk about my Cowboys. You know, I'm from Dallas, so I'm real passionate about the Cowboys. It's some news out of the sports world this past week at the Super Bowl. Y'all know a lot of rumors get started and things of that nature. It says the Cowboys are thinking about shopping. They're thinking about shopping Micah Parsons. Now, this is coming off the heels of the Mavericks just trading Luka to the Lakers. And we see what they did to the city. So now the Cowboys are thinking about trading Micah Parsons. Like, are you serious, bro? Now, tell me, are you serious? You want to trade away a top 5 defensive player in the entire NFL? A guy who's one of the best linebackers in the league, who's literally a game changer. Now, like I said, you seen what the Mavericks did when they traded Luka. It basically, the Dallas sports teams want to just burn the city down to the ground. That's what it sounds like to me. Because if you decide to trade Micah Parsons and just the best thing you got and just hope for the best, it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly. And that ain't gonna work because you need Micah Parsons. That's a guy that can shut down a whole side of the offense and make you run the whole totally opposite, different way, make you game plan a whole totally different way. So you trade him, you might as well shut the whole team down, bro. Because you know what's gonna happen if you trade a guy like Micah Parsons? You get the Cleveland Browns. You get total mediocrity. You get decades of disappointment. You get to lose the moniker of America's team. You lose the money. You lose everything that come with it because we're this close from being sick of your shit, Jerry Jones. We've been through enough already. We had Emmitt Smith and Troy Aikman in them days, glory days, but you do not trade Micah Parsons, bro. If you let him go, bro, you can just kiss the whole city of Dallas goodbye. Like I'm looking out the city, I'm looking out the window right now at the Dallas skyline right now, and I can just see that all being gone because you traded Micah Parsons, bro. He's the face of our franchise, and don't mess this up, Jerry. I swear to God, you killing the city, you gonna kill the state, you gonna kill the whole damn football team, bro. Just let that stay put. Just let that stay put. But look, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Patrick Mahomes is still in the GOAT conversation. He's been doing it year in, year out, stacking up rings, stacking up MVPs. So don't let this one bad game mess up his whole career. We've seen it before with other legends. And as far as our Cowboys, bro, Jerry, just keep Micah Parsons. We need that man, bro. And if you mess this up, I swear it's gonna be a long time before you recover. You might as well move out the city. Matter of fact, move out the country, bro. Go to one of the islands that I know you got and just kick it right there for the rest of your life. Steven Jones can't even come around. Even the little homie John Steven Jones can't even come back around. But that's enough for me ranting. Neighbors, we got some more on the way. So y'all stay tuned. Tap in with us. Yeah. Now we got to talk about my man Muhammad Ali, born in 1942, and he's still the GOAT. Now, I wasn't born when Ali was out here doing his thing, but trust me, he changed the game. Not just for boxing, but for every black kid in America, every black person in America. He didn't just punch out the competition, he punched out the system. He said, I'm the greatest, and we believed him. He wasn't just fighting in the ring. He was fighting for black pride, for justice, and for freedom. Ali was out here throwing haymakers, for real, both inside and outside the ring. You dig what I'm saying? The way he used his platform to stand up for racism, to Vietnam, and to the whole system, man, that was some powerful shit, bro. They hated him, but they couldn't do nothing about it. He didn't even care. They called him the Louisville Lip because in reality, he was a voice for black people who didn't have one. You dig what I'm saying? They wanted to silence him. They kept on, but Ali kept on talking. He kept on fighting. He kept on winning until he had the gold medal, until he had the heavyweight championship across his belt. Ali was that guy. Now I got to talk about a more recent legend, LeBron James. LeBron Raymond James Sr. You already know what time it is. Bro, been in the league since 2003. And look what he's done. He's not just a player, he's a movement. You dig what I'm saying? I was just a kid when LeBron came into the league. I was a little young. I was a youngin'. Really just starting to watch sports when bro burst on the scene. He was like a junior high school, playing against Carmelo Anthony in high school on national television on ESPN. That's the first time I seen bro. You dig what I'm saying? And then to watch the player that he grew into today, 4 championships, 4 MVPs, countless all-star selections, and that's just his on-the-court resume. You cannot talk about LeBron James without mentioning him using his platform to speak out for our Black Lives Matter, about our community, and about the education. Look at his Our Promise School, bro. He's not just dunking on folks. He's lifting up his community, and he's changing lives for real, bro. That's a real hero. That's a real black hero. And I don't ever want to hear slander on LeBron not being the GOAT. Some like to talk about MJ, but let me tell you about LeBron, bro. LeBron's still out here putting up numbers. He's 40 years old. My man dropping 30 points like it's nothing, triple doubles like it's nothing. He's a living legend. He's a black king making history since I was about 6 years old, bro. And I'm 30 years old now, bro. Still out here doing his thing, bro. We gotta show him love. We keep talking about, Jordan the GOAT talk, but you gotta recognize, you gotta put LeBron in that conversation too. And not just on the court, but off the court as well, man. He's one of the greatest of all time. He's one of our few black billionaire athletes, man. And he made over $1 billion in his whole career. But he got to be remembered as one of the greatest of all time. Not just basketball players, but one of the greatest black athletes of all time. And now, we really can't talk about black sports without talking about Serena Williams, bro. I mean, who else is collecting Grand Slams titles just the way she is, bro? Serena's the reason why tennis has a black queen. You dig what I'm saying? Her influence goes beyond just sports. She's empowered black women to stand up and fight for themselves and to never back down. She's won 23 Grand Slam titles. It's more than any person in the open era, male or female. And let's not forget, she's unapologetically black. Unapologetically Serena. And that's why she changed the game in women's sports. She's a legend. I mean, before we wrap this up, I got to talk about one of the greatest pioneers in black sports history, and that's Jackie Robinson. He was born way before I was even thought of. He's born way before my parents even thought of. But if we talk black sports history, we gotta mention Jackie Robinson, bro. Jackie Robinson has to be the first since he broke down the color barrier in Major League Baseball back in 1947. And look what he did for baseball, bro. He changed the whole complexion of the game, honestly. What he did when they said it couldn't be done, he made a way for us not to just be a part of the game, but to be great at it. I'm talking about a real trailblazer, one of the first people who really took the weight of black folks and put it on his shoulders. He said, I'm gonna carry this with pride. I'm gonna show I belong here. Ever since then, black athletes have been showing up and showing out and claiming their spots. But neighbors, you know what I'm saying? There's so many people that I can name. I just gave y'all a little because you know it's Black History Month, and we gotta talk about black sports. We had so many black athletes that didn't just change the game, but they changed the world. Every time they stepped up on their field, on their court, on their plate, or wherever they performed at, they made sure to give us a song and make sure everybody saw them. We had to fight for everything we got, bro, as black people in America, not in just sports, but in life in general. But one thing we never had to fight for was our ability to be great, our ability to stand up, and our ability to be some of the best athletes ever to walk this earth. So next time somebody tries to, say don't run this or don't play this or we don't belong, you gotta look at the legends, bro, because there's gonna be more sports that we're gonna integrate in. And it's crazy to this day that we still hear like this is the first black person to do this, first black athlete to do this, and the first black athlete to do that. Like we just had the first all-black quarterbacks play in the Super Bowl the first time Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts played off, and that was a couple years ago. So we still got a lot of milestones that we had to cover. From Ali to LeBron, Serena, and Jackie Robinson, black sports is our history. You know what I'm saying? And we continue to write it every single day. All right, neighbors, that's it. That's a wrap for episode 7 of Sports from Next Door. We covered a lot of things today, man. We covered the All-Star. We wrapped up the madness in the NFL season. And of course, we show love to our black sports history, man. It's been one of them days, man. It's been a great episode. You know, the vibes. We just trying to get these neighborhood streets talking. You dig what I'm saying? So make sure y'all follow us on Instagram at your boy Rex the Best. Sports from Next Door. We hanging out on our media page. Also TikTok with those same at names, same names. Before we bounce, make sure y'all hit the likes, comment, y'all subscribe, do all that good stuff. You dig what I'm saying? The stuff should be rolling down the bottom of this a little ticker right now. You know what I'm saying? Just catch up for all the episodes that you need on that Sports from Next Door and other podcasts and some part of the Hangout Network. Make sure y'all tap in to thehangout.network. It's thehangout.network. You go in there, you can shop, do all your other good stuff, things of that nature. Tap in, make sure join the team. Even if you want to create your own podcast, bro, we got all that in the section. So you hit us up. But until next time, y'all stay blessed, y'all stay up. I'll holler at y'all later, neighbors. Peace. We out.